You can hate me now, I hate you too. But I can't stop now, I won't stop. You can hate me now, You can hate me now. Oh man, Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop just beat the feds. He just beat the case. Diddy is not guilty. Well, he is guilty on 2 counts, but the 3 major counts, he's free. All right, so he's not getting life. The bad boy, unfortunately, is not getting life in prison. I'm not surprised by this. I'm not surprised because I knew this was going to happen. Unfortunately, this is one of my predictions. My predictions for July, that Diddy is going to get off. He's not gonna, get life or go to prison the way you think he is. And sadly, I was right. Now there was a lot of back and forth with the jury, then his team, the feds. From the beginning, I don't think the feds had this case in the bank, had it won. There's a lot of confusion going on, and I've been following this story here and there. I watch people's videos, watch the news here and there. So I haven't been fully dialed into it, but I've been watching it a couple of times throughout the week just to, be aware of what's going on with Diddy. But just hearing the stuff they were talking about, it just was not adding up. They kept talking about the freak-offs, and then this and that. And it's like, didn't you arrest him for rack? I'm not sure if I can say the word, but rack and ST. And I don't know everything, but looks like things didn't turn out the way they're supposed to turn out. And that's another thing. When it comes to NDAs, the court system is very complicated. So when it comes to NDAs, people are like, well, hey, you signed it and you agreed to it, even though you were afraid and you didn't feel comfortable doing this or going to this place or being with this person. You signed it. You had a choice. So you chose to do this and go here and be with this person. So the court system, law, state law, country law, it's very complicated. That's why you gotta know your laws, know your state laws, know your country laws. Now, I don't know all the laws, all right? I know what I know, but still gotta know more. That way, you know what's going on. Even the laws of the universe, the laws of nature, laws of gravity, okay? It's just, laws are everywhere. That's what I realize as a spiritual person. Law is everywhere, okay? So I always wonder in these movies, why is the devil and these demons always in court and like law systems, like lawyers and whatnot, judges? And I realized, I think it was in Devil's Advocate, Al Pacino playing the devil, saying how everything is law, like law is everywhere. It made me think, like, oh yeah, that's true. I need to rewatch that movie. I have not seen Devil's Advocate in a long time. I almost forgot that Al Pacino was in it. But yeah, so everything is law. But how do you feel about this, that Diddy is he's still getting jail time, all right? So he's not getting completely free. He still may get, like, from what I've heard, like 4, 5, no, I think it's like 10, 20 years in prison for the prostitute. He may get that, which is stupid. It's like, really? They should have got him on the ST and the other stuff with drugs and stuff, but it didn't work out like that. So I think his team may they may lower the years to like 4 or 5. I mean, it's still a long time. And as they say in the in the mafia and Sopranos, it's a long time, the can. All right, 4 or 5 years, 10, 20 years, it's a long time in the can. I mean, and by then, he will still be an old man. Diddy is 55, 56. So I mean, he'll be in his 60s, all right? 60s, 70s, early 70s, but like by the time he's out. But I know people want him to get life. He deserves life. Life in prison. Life in jail. Give him life. Unfortunately, he's not getting life. And you know what's crazy? I didn't know this. Even though he's not guilty on the big charges that he beat, he could turn around and be like, hey, you know what? I did that. I did this. I did that to that person. And there's nothing that the courts can do. They can't go back and, oh, okay, you did this. Okay, now put you in jail. They can't do that. I forget exactly how it works, but it's crazy. Like, wow, you can literally be like found not guilty on something that was just horrible and turn around and be like, oh, actually, I did that. And they can't do nothing about it. They can't rearrest you. I'm like, wow, these laws are crazy. The court system is nuts. But, I saw a video of these people outside the courthouse dancing and celebrating that Diddy got acquitted. What the hell? Who are these people? These folks probably went to the freak-offs. They probably went to the freak-offs. Like, go look it up. Literally, there's a video of people, especially black folks. And I understand, this is the taking down of a successful black man, a black billionaire. And I get it. They're coming after a lot of black billionaires. Look at Tyler Perry. He's getting sued for $260 million. All right, for something sexual. Miss Medea, hello. You got a new Medea movie coming out on Netflix. I thought this was done. I thought you were done with these movies. I'll still watch it because Medea is a funny character. I like the Medea movies. I do. Some of Tyler Perry's movies have been just bad. His shows bad. I'm not watching Sisters. To the sisters, watching Sisters. Oh gosh, I ain't watching Sisters. But I'll watch the Medea movie. I like Medea. I like Meet the Browns. I forgot Tyler Perry owns BET. But yeah, he's getting sued. Shannon Sharp was getting sued, but now we don't hear nothing about that. That's hush hush. That's quiet now. Shannon Sharp, and then Hova, Jay-Z, Diddy, Kanye. And here's the thing. I get it. They're coming after the successful black men, successful black billionaires. And I get that part as a black man myself. But if these people are actually doing bad things behind closed doors, bad things to people, then they should be sued, they should be charged, they should be put in jail. Doesn't matter, black, white, they should be, put in the can or charged. But at the same time, I get it, like they're coming after the successful black men. And my thing is, if you're coming after the black men, you should go after the white guys. But they won't do that, okay? We all know there's a lot of filthy, rich, nasty, old white men, white women that do a lot of bad, the demonic things. But they will not come for them because, connection. And because you're white. But they should go after them too. The same way they come after Diddy and Jay-Z and Tyler Perry, they should go after them too. But they won't do that. They won't. They should though. But yeah, I don't know, like this video, I saw people, they got baby oil. This black woman, she like flashed her tatas. I'm like, ugh, she definitely on that crack. The way she be looking, she be acting. She was like, yeah, Diddy. I'm just like, what the heck? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? What? Yeah, New York was crazy. I do not like New York. I've been there like 3 times. So, nah. Even though I live near New York, in Jersey. But that's as close as I'll get for now. But yeah, New York City is crazy. And I saw them going off. I'm like, what the heck are they doing? They're dancing for Diddy. They got baby oil. They got thongs. They got water. They twerking and whatnot, shaking their tits and what. I'm just like, what the heck? They probably went to the freak offs. So, but yeah, that picture, that artist drawing of Diddy like crying, I guess, or just like, oh man, thank God I beat the case. That was funny. So, let me just say this and wrap it to end the video. I think that Diddy should be careful, because when he goes to jail or when he's out in public, you got to be careful. I'm not supporting him. I'm just saying, like, someone could come after him, or I don't know, because now that he beat the case, there are folks that don't like him. There are folks that are victims of him, traumatized by him. So he's affected a lot of people. But we'll see. But he does get jail time. I know that for a fact. He does get jail time and no bail. So we'll just see how long he gets. But when he gets out, expect the album called Not Guilty. Alright? Not Guilty. And there's a song he did called Let's Get It. And originally it was made by 50 Cent. So he told Diddy to be in the video. And Diddy, we all know 50 Cent doesn't like Diddy. And 50 Cent, his 50th birthday is this month. So 50 will be 50. Look at that. 50-50. 50 Cent gonna be 50 years old in July. Alright. But yeah, so Diddy was wearing a jersey that said 24. And then in the video he said not guilty. He got arrested in 2024. Now he's found not guilty. Isn't that crazy? So maybe Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, he saw the future and he said, you know what? At the time that video came out, that song came out in 2004. So, I was 4 years old. So at the time, you know what? 50's like, I see the future. I'm gonna put it into this video because Diddy gonna get arrested. So I don't know. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, Diddy is found not guilty. He beat the feds. He beat the major crimes. He beat the case, the major charges. So, and now I'm hearing talks about R. Kelly, him probably getting released from prison because he's being attacked. I know he was drugged and he had to be hospitalized. So, man, now what's going on with these people, man? Happy people, yeah. Oh, dancing, twirling, happy people. Step to the left, step to the right. Alright, so that's the thing. These people, all these bad people make good stuff. That's the irony in it. Like, these people do bad things, but they make great music. They make great movies. So it's like, I love what you put out. I love your talent, but I hate you as a person. This is tough. It's tough. But yeah, let's see what happens. Just a quick video about Puff Daddy Diddy, Sean Combs, Love. Also they did like Cassie. They said, Cassie agreed to everything, but obviously we've seen the video of Cassie being attacked by Diddy, which is messed up. So I know Cassie's upset. There's a lot of celebrities upset actually that he's not convicted. That the Kardashians, they're weird. All right, the Kardashians, probably Bieber. I think he would be disappointed. Like I said, people are very upset, and you have people who are happy, which is interesting. Very interesting that people are happy about this. That he's acquitted. All right. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Puff daddy. We'll see.